Hey, Small Kiwi here with a guide to playing the Skulk, the lovable ankle-biter alien in Natural Selection 2, right here on FPSGeneral. Skulks are the basic evolution that all alien players will start as. They are the smallest unit in the game, and they look like some kind of dog-rat or rat-dog thing. They move quickly, and are able to run along walls and ceilings, laying in wait for careless marines. The Skulk's primary ability is a bite, which is a short-range attack that will kill a basic marine in about 3 attacks. Skulks have a secondary attack by default, usable by pressing the number 2. This fires a very low damage tracking pheromone dart that sticks to any marine you hit, allowing you and your teammates to see them through walls from a good distance away. As your commander unlocks various evolutions, you will receive the ability to leap by pressing the right mouse button. This ability does no damage itself, but makes you a really erratic and difficult target to hit, and can be invaluable for reaching jetpack marines. Just remember that it does use a significant amount of stamina. Later, after your team manages to build a third hive, your commander can unlock the Xenocide ability, which can be accessed by pressing 3 on the keyboard. After selecting Xenocide, you can press the left mouse button to charge up a suicide bomb that deals heavy damage to enemies standing near you. So now that you know what the Skulk can do, let's talk about how to survive long enough to accomplish something. The Skulk's small size, small health pool, and relatively fast movement speed make him ideal for hit-and-run tactics, laying ambushes and working in groups to overwhelm the enemy. Whenever possible, you should coordinate with teammates to attack marines from multiple angles, using ventilation shafts to flank and crevices to drop down from and catch the enemy unaware. Don't forget that by holding shift, you can move silently to gain an even greater advantage. If you should find yourself alone, or on the receiving end of a marine's gun, make use of leap if you have it, as well as jumping. It is highly effective to leap from walls and ceilings to set up attacks, and it will make aiming a nightmare for your enemy. Never charge straight ahead, jump and strafe erratically, and when possible use cover to hide your approach. Once you've closed the distance, don't stand still. Continue to jump and circle your opponents while attacking. Later in the game, when your commander has unlocked evolutionary traits, make sure to use these each time you spawn. I recommend Celerity first for a huge increase in your run speed, as this will make hitting you significantly more difficult for the marines, while also allowing you to get around and respond to threats on the map much quicker. Later, once you have access to Leap, Adrenaline is a viable option, as it'll allow you to leap and attack regularly, and could make up for the missing run speed. At the bottom are 2 traits that will make you harder to detect. For me, the best option for a Skulk is Silence. Being able to run full speed and make hit-and-run attacks on completely unsuspecting marines is both crazy powerful and tremendously fun. If you are the type of player that likes to lay in wait and set up the perfect ambush, then you might choose Camouflage, which will let you turn almost completely invisible when standing still. Last are the 2 survivability traits, Carapace and Regeneration. My preference is for the added protection you'll get from Carapace, but if you find yourself going one-on-one with marines and winning, you might choose Regeneration to get back into the fight quickly. There is one exception though, and that's when you're Xenocide rushing the marines, when you will definitely want to use the Celerity, Silence, Carapace combo to extend your life long enough for the explosion to go off. Another fun option is to use Camouflage and wait for a group to approach, and explode on them without ever being detected. Fun, but maybe not practical. Well, now you should have the basics you need to be an effective Skulk, so go out and bite some ankles. If you found this guide helpful, then hit the subscribe and like buttons, and stay tuned for more natural selection videos soon. Leave a comment below with any Skulk tips we might have missed, or to request another natural selection guide. You can check out some of our other great content by clicking on any of the thumbnail videos, and don't forget to check out the website and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. For FPSGeneral.com, my name is Small Kiwi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.